Hello everyone, welcome to the first Java example. Today we are going to learn about a basic object-oriented programming structure. So let's start off with the basic example. We are going to write a program which will take first name, last name and age from constructor and simply going to display it. So let's start off with creating a class. So my class should be public class Java first example. Now in this class we need three variables. So first will be string first name and last name, and we also need integer value for age. So I will say integer age. Now we will declare constructor of our class. So I will say Java first example. Always remember, constructor goes by the class name. Now I will say string first name and string last name, integer age. Now I will initialize those parameters to our variables. So I will say this dot first name equal to first name, this dot last name equals to last name. So actually it says string first name from our parameter to string first name from our class variable. So always this keyword, it refers to the current object of the class. So I will say this age equal to age. I'll say this dot age equal to age. Now that's it. Now we need some getter methods which will return values stored in our variables. So I will say public string get first name and we'll say return first name. Another getter method get last name which will return last name, and public integer get age. This should be small, yes, that will say return age. So that is it for our class part. Now we need to create a main method. So I will say public static void main string args, and this is where we initialize our object and access the methods of our class. So I will say Java first example. This is the name of our class and we should name our object now. So I will name it obj and new Java first example. So basically our constructor gets called whenever we create instance of our class, just like this. So obj is our instance to our class Java first example, and whatever we pass here will be passed in our constructor and will be stored in the string and the integer age field. So let's put semicolon here and pass some values. So our first parameter was first name, so I will pass as John and last name should be John Doe, and age will be whatever you like, say 21. And now we are going to print details we stored in the object. So I will say system.out.println, and I will say name is, I will say obj.get first name, and it's called obj.get last name. This should be it. Now I'll print age also. So system.out.println will say age is concatenate obj.get age, and let's quickly run our code. Okay, so output is here. It says name is John Doe, age is 21, and that is it for our simple program. So let's take a look at what we did here. So first we created our class named first example, Java first example, and then we created 3 variables, first name, last name and age, initialized our variables with the constructor, and made some getter methods which will return whatever we set here. We could also do this like creating some setter methods which will set the values to our variables, and we could do this like this also, doing it in the constructor. So basic constructors are mostly used for initializing variables and defining something, and it will never return anything. Constructors doesn't have any return types. And lastly, in our main method, we created our object named obj, passed our values John Doe 21, and then simply we printed out the values and some string concatenation, and that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and a source code will be available in the GitHub link down below. Also join my Telegram group for any doubts and for other queries. Stay tuned. Thank you.